So, this is how we conduct ourselves, is it?
Really?
Yesterday was nothing more than an embarrassment. You've got the likes of David Haye, Tony Bellew, and both can sell a fight. But for some reason, they decide to squabble like girls. Now yes, you can pick apart somebody's record, go back as many years as you wish. Does it prove anything? No! The only thing that really matters is what you're going to do in the ring on the night. And more to the point, David Haye decided to pick an argument with Eddie Hearn. Complained it was the Eddie Hearn show, but made it the Eddie Hearn show. Now I'm all for selling a fight, okay? It brings up the buzz. But you can't do it the way it was done yesterday. It was just embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Ugh. Now it's no secret. Eddie Hearn, he loves the camera. But the one person in the UK that can't say anything is David Haye. Because he loves it just as much, if not more. Now the Haye Bellew press conference was nothing more than tit for tat. In all fairness, it was like high school bullying. David Haye, you cannot just use the fact that Bellew has Bell in his surname and call him a bellend. It's not clever. 10-year-olds probably would have done that. If I asked Tony Bellew and said to him, if you were ever bullied at school, what was the first thing you got called? I can guarantee you it was Bellend Bellew. However, when Tony actually gets it right, Sideshow Bob as a name is pretty clever. And I can't see that one disappearing anytime soon. Now David Haye does seem very rattled at the minute. Tony Bellew's managed to do something that a lot of fighters haven't, and that is get underneath his skin. Personally, I've got a feeling he's going to stay there for a long time. Now that can work in two ways. You can either annoy David Haye to a point where you affect his fighting ability, or you've just annoyed him so much he's probably going to want to hit you as hard as he can straight away. Now that could play into Bellew's hands, of course, but we are going to have to wait and see for that on the night. If there was one thing I can ask the pair of you, it's don't get in a fight before the actual night. Now this was the first press conference. There will be more. There will be a face-off. There'll be many of chances that you could actually punch each other before you even put gloves on. But we don't want that. Because one cut across an eye will delay the fight. David Haye, you can't afford to delay the fight. I don't mean financially. I'm not pressing that button. I mean, you are getting on a bit. You need to be fighting for a heavyweight title in 2017. And two, Tony Bellew, everyone wants to see what you're going to do. You've got a lot of confidence walking into this, and a lot of people are doubting you. I'm not going to lie. I have my doubts. I also have my doubts about David Haye. But you do seem very confident, and I'm very interested to see what you're going to do. Now, in the heat of the moment, David Haye did mention Anthony Joshua. Now, that's just silly. To me, it screams of desperation. Maybe David Haye's plan is to knock out Tony Bellew as soon as he possibly can, to then lead up to a big fight with Anthony Joshua. But AJ's not even looking at David Haye at the minute. Okay? He's got Klitschko in his sights. And before he fights Haye, he'll probably want Wilder. And before he fights Haye, he'll probably want whoever else has got a title. There's no need for Anthony Joshua to fight David Haye at the minute, especially when AJ wants to unify the division. So to sum up, David Haye, huge fan, following you for years, but you need to calm it. Tony Bellew, big fan, you're very entertaining, very interested to see what you're going to do. Eddie Hearn, you just keep on doing what you're doing. Shannon Briggs, you've been putting a lot of videos out there. You've got loads of memes going on about David Haye. They're all funny. And we all appreciate it. but some cold evidence would be nice. And that goes for you as well, David Haye. Evidence would be nice. You're both saying something that completely contradicts the other. And let's just remember, guys, embarrassment, it's not good for British boxing. What we have at the minute is brilliant. The whole world looks towards Britain because we have the best boxers. I know that's debatable, but not really. Now that's it for this video. This is Chris at 12TV. Now you can follow me on Twitter, which is at CT12TV. Please feel free to like, share, retweet, repost, whatever you want to do. Okay? Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon.